Hey everybody, Scott here for the Digital Guitar Playground. It is Monday. Ow! Why you gonna bite? I'm back with some silent guitar action and the Pod Go. Because I think the Pod Go is the perfect complement, helix-wise, to the silent guitar. You don't need all this. It's just too much. I can get everything that I want out of the Pod Go. Push the expression forward. Today, to increase effects, not so much for leads. You can also set it for, increased volume, but that's not what I'm going for today. Just going to increase the delay and the reverb. And I'm using a couple of different reverbs this time. So, one different reverb and a different delay from the last one. So I'm going to show you my original silent guitar Pod Go preset, and then the updated one for today. Shall we? All right, here we are over at the Pod Go. Now, on the first preset, the old one, the original one, there was no gate. I've turned a gate on the second one. I have created a volume gain boost because it's difficult to, get the level where you want it with the silent guitar. I have the volume control cranked on the silent guitar. The bass is turned down to 0, and the treble is in the middle. So no other effects on it of any kind. And that's the only settings on that. The no wah, no amp, no cab. Now the first EQ is taking away a bunch of bottom end, mid-range, 1K, and some top end. The second EQ is doing more of the same, but without touching the top end. There's Mod Course Echo, which is kind of cool. The Glitz Reverb. Now, if I push the expression forward, I get more on that, and the same with the mix on the Echo. And then there's the other settings on that. And the final thing is a compressor. Set fairly simply and not really doing a lot. On the output, I am pushing an additional 6 dB. Like I said, because it's, you've got to really, without an amp model and an IR, you've got to bump up the outputs. On the second one, the new one, I've made a couple of changes. There's a gate, same volume gain boost. I put the compressor in front of the EQs and effects, same settings. And on this one, the biggest change is the absolute lowest EQ setting, 31.25 Hertz, is pushing an additional 3.3 dB instead of taking it away. And I'm getting, a more natural feeling bottom end on this one. Because I was kind of missing that a little bit. And the transistor tape on this one is slightly different delay. Pushing the expression forward gives us more on that and more mix. The EQ is the Ganymede, and it does the same thing. Push the expression forward to get more mix. I have an additional, the CaliQ graphics is in a different place because I wanted it to take away some of the woofiness from the delay repeats and from the reverb. You can hear what it sounds like in a second, but I think it's doing a really cool job on that. So let me grab the silent guitar, show you what's up. There you go, everybody. Another fun Pod Go preset for the SLG 200 Yamaha silent guitar. And I'm tuned down a whole step on all the strings. So my open is, it's a D chord. I gotta say, I love the feel of it that way. I think I have regular, like, medium acoustic strings on it. I tried the flat wound electrics for a bit and didn't cut it. Couldn't really get an acoustic feel out of it that way. It was just, a fun experiment that, moved on. This I really enjoy though, and I think these are Elixir like 12s tuned down a whole step. So cool feel, and the strings last a long time. Keep them clean, they'll last months. So that's my thing. If you would like this preset, it's going to be up on my website in a day or two. So just go to the free presets section on www.scottminch.com and you can have it. There's no IR, no amp model. It would be kind of nice if you could replace those with other effects, but it's not really necessary. So I will see you tomorrow with something. Who knows? Probably not a Pod Go thing. Probably not a, definitely not a silent guitar thing. Maybe a Pod Go thing, though. So come on back. And until then, rock on.